My father had to walk me around to the front entrance on Franklin Avenue because the side door was locked after first bell. Aside from the two cars screeching to a halt, the intersection out front was empty. The cars were built for drag racing. The man in the trailing car got out and punched the other guy in the face as he idiotically sat behind the steering wheel. The guy who had been drilled in the face struggled to get out of his car to get on equal footing. He managed a few swings, but it was clear he was severely disadvantaged by then. He was several blows too far behind. He couldn't catch up. His punches were errant and ineffective. He was woozy. The angry guy swung freely, landing some serious punches to the face. These men were adults, most likely a little younger than my father, if not the same age. The aggressive guy finally clinched the guy who was out of it in a headlock, spun him around, and hurled him toward the pavement. Oddly enough, there were no interruptions, no traffic throughout the whole incident. No intercessions, no confessions, just penance, a whole shitload of penance. The whole East Side paused, or had it, while the tape was munched. God recorded it, God erased it. Which was it? I remember the stoplight changing to green. The man's head sounded like a bowling ball being dropped on the smooth waxed wood of a bowling lane as it struck the intersection. I flinched. I remember that my stomach dropped and my hand flew to the crown of my head simultaneously. And then I was in motion again as my father nudged my shoulder, saying, "Come on, you're already late." A.C. Duckle takes up nearly 500,000 square feet of space along Davison Road and North Dort Highway. And although the nearby junkyard is not nearly as large, it also contributes to the East Side's industrial ambiance. The plant, which is where the spark plugs and God only knows what else are pumped out, is surrounded by miles of chain-linked fence, while the crushed cars across the road are stacked and arranged in jagged, rusting pyramids. At this time of night, the East Side is awash in the rumble of factories, the swoosh made by trucks on the expressway, the incessant turbulence of hot air rushing through convoluted ducts toward vents, subdued sounds that get into one's psyche. Thoma's, however, is lively. Club kids coming down, skate punks with torn jeans, shop rats, bikers, old-timers in flannel, whites, Mexicans, a table of black couples. The short-order cooks work their sizzling magic. The waitresses are pure and lovely and tough. Mothers, daughters, girlfriends, grandmothers. I want to believe that what you see at Thoma's is what you get in Flint, and if given the chance, these women could save all of us. One would never have to leave this GM-forsaken village. The idea of a hard-working woman who is ready to fill your cup, smiles and calls you hun, is a potent fantasy. Older, younger, it doesn't matter. They all wield an attraction. Their uniforms are like those of nurses. The sound of their whispering, polyester slacks pure seduction. Their plain, tired beauty ignites a pleasant flame in my groin.